Have you ever wondered what the coolest tech would be if they actually worked and in real life you could do it? Well, in this video, I'm going to describe 12 tech items that would be insane if they actually worked, fully worked and were functional. These aren't in any order. I'm just going to put them in order 1 through 12, but the order doesn't really matter in this situation because it's not best to least, it's just cool. All of them are almost just as cool anyways. So the first one would be a flying car. Now, I understand that this may never be possible, and they say that we already have flying cars because of bridges going over bridges, and then the time things, it just works out that way. At least that's what that one smart dude said. Yeah, I don't really know if that really counts as flying cars, but that would be insanely cool. We might have, like, a lot of more wrecks, but like it would be really cool if there was flying cars. That would just be insane. Very expensive though. They would be very expensive. Number 2 would be an advanced VR. So like, you know how the Apple Pro, you can actually see and touch the things, but imagine you can do that, but like the VR headset's way smaller and you can activate it pretty much 24/7 and you can actually do IRL stuff. Like, I don't know exactly how to explain it because it doesn't seem realistic at all. But we are almost there, I think, kind of. And then imagine if we were able to speak to animals and speak to, like, other languages and stuff by just, like, there's, like, a little piece that, like, automatically translate it into that. I think that that's possible using AI and like languages, but probably not for animals, at least anytime soon. And then number 3 would be everyday robots. I don't exactly know why I wrote down everyday robots. Imagine we had robots walking around. That would probably be insanely bad, and it'd probably end up badly because of every movie that has ever been made was really bad. Like, it ended badly for us anyways. So maybe that wouldn't be such a good thing, but I think that that is a possibility for the future because of how advanced everything is getting and how fast it's advancing. And you never know. Aliens could exist. Okay, I'm not denying that. I'm not saying that they are. You can think whatever you want, but it is possible, okay? Number 4 would be advanced AI. Imagine you could talk, you could speak. It's kind of like the VR thing like I just said, but an AI version you could do on your phone. Just send photos, like make photos, like do text, send text. I know this could be very, very bad because certain people just don't have the same brain as a normal person, so they're weird and they're disgusting. But I think to the average normal person, this would be really cool. Very bad in school though, but it would be very cool in like actual jobs, like for doctors, surgeons, all that stuff for information, so they don't have to go on a computer and look it up, and they just have like I guess it's a neuro chip where they could just think it and boom. Some of these don't really make sense because it's not necessarily going to happen anytime soon. It's not really probably ever going to happen, but it sounds cool. And that's the whole point of this video. Number 5 is kind of a thing I just thought of and was like, hey, if we could do this, this would be amazing. Okay, so it's basically armor suits like Iron Man. You know how Iron Man can go whoo, fly up, go boom, 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 use his legs to fly, everything like that. That would probably be very expensive. I see it happening eventually, probably not anytime soon. And if it did, the richest person in the world would probably buy it. Let's be honest here. That'd be the coolest thing ever if it was 100% working, like Iron Man suit, and had the AI, like, that would just be crazy. Let's be honest here. Anyone would buy that if they had that money. Okay, number 6 is kind of a little bit less cool as the last thing I just said, but imagine having a glasses, like a regular pair of glasses, either sun or regular glasses, but it can record your surroundings. Probably not a 360 degree, but imagine it could record what you're looking at in your perspective, like where your eyes are. I don't know, that would just be very cool, especially for YouTube videos. It would be very interesting on making vlogs and POVs and all that stuff. I just think that that would be really cool. Number 7 is definitely never going to happen. I just thought that it would be very, very cool if they actually invented this, but it's physically impossible too because we don't have black holes in like our pockets. So basically it's infinite storage. If we could do this, you know how cool that would be? Physically impossible, but it would be very cool. You cannot deny that. Imagine having a backpack like Minecraft, but it has infinite slots and you could just grab it out, put stuff in. That would just be very cool. Number 8 is also probably possible. I don't exactly know how advanced we are in the system, but recording dreams. I think I've heard about this somewhere. I don't know if it's true, but I think they found like a thing that connects you with your brain or whatever, where they could record dreams. This would just be very cool. It would be like, imagine you could just plug it right here or something on your face, go to sleep, and then wake up and be like, last night, type in the date, and then you could just watch your dream. Now, I know sometimes you don't have dreams, and then sometimes your dreams are very short. It would just be cool, and it would just be very funny. Let's be honest here. Some people might not want their dreams out, so let's just make it private because, man, I've heard some stories. Number 9 is it's a brain trance like formation. Like take brain in someone human, put it in someone else's. It's weird. It's like a basic of where you could live forever. You know how your brain, all the storage, everything you know, you just switch it into a different person, if that makes sense. Now, that could also be very weird to some people, but I think that could be a possible way for, if it's even possible, probably not because of how advanced the brain is, but if that could happen, you could basically live forever if you did that infinite over time. Now, I don't exactly know how it would work, but I think it would be very cool. That's why it's on this 12 list. It would just be cool. And number 10 spot, I think I got a little bit lazy because basically, you know how I said the glasses are recording? Imagine you do that, but advance it into eye contacts and you can record what you actually see. I think this would be a little bit more cooler, a lot less more safe, and it would be more like secretive, I guess. Like less people would know that you're recording. It would just be like a contacts or whatever. But I kind of got lazy with this one because I mentioned the glasses. It's basically the same thing, but I think this would be also cool. Okay, number 11 spot. I don't know why I do the finger thing. It's just to make it more interesting, I guess, and more visual appealing. But anyways, number 11 would be teleportation. Now, I know that this would be very expensive, probably impossible, just like the next one. The last one's also impossible, probably more impossible, but you would have to transform all your atoms to one place to another. I don't know how it would work. I don't know if it's possible, but that would be also very cool. And number 12 spot would be time travel, okay? Now listen, this is probably impossible. It most likely is impossible, but it would just be very cool. Probably less impossible than anything on this list. I think everything on this list would come true before time travel even did, because that would be amazing. This would be like Rick and Morty in real life, but through like way more interesting, because imagine Rick and Morty could like time travel. They probably can, let's be honest, infinite dimensions. That would also be a very good one, or a very good thing to put on this list instead of AI and then glasses. I don't know, but teleportation, time travel, 3-dimension, all that stuff would be cool, but probably impossible, but it would be cool. All right, anyways, guys, I just wanted to put out a tech video. I just wanted to, do this 12 coolest tech that would actually work, if they actually worked. I just wanted to make a tech video. I know my last videos are drama. I just want to make a video that won't get any hate, and hopefully this doesn't get any hate. Who knows? Probably, knowing me, it will. Let me know in the comments if you would add anything to this list. Hope that you enjoy. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. But anyways, peace out, guys.